Hello and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. I'm Dana Cowley and today we're in beautiful Florence, Oregon, covering the 2014 Oregon Coastal Economic Summit. And my guest today is Senator Ted Ferrioli. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Dana. It's a pleasure.
You've been doing some interesting things to help the tribes kind of level the playing field in law enforcement.
Yes. There have been several situations where tribal police have been in hot pursuit of a malefactor, a bad guy, running off the reservation at high speed. And interestingly, the jurisdiction of the tribal police used to stop at the border of the reservation.
Yes.
So bad guys could figure out they could either run to the reservation or off it.
Yeah.
So depending on where they were doing their crime. We looked at that and thought, well, that's not very intelligent. Let's figure out a way that we can empower those tribal police officers and make them more Oregon State peace officers than maintaining the distinction between local police, state police, and tribal police. So we came up with a bill in the legislature that would allow tribes who wish to do so to certify their officers through the Bureau of Police Standards and Training, just like every other police officer in Oregon. And once they're certified, that tribe could essentially call their police officers co-equal with the local jurisdictions. It called for a little bit of realignment of policies, but today tribal police officers are fully empowered peace officers in the state of Oregon. A big step forward for everybody. That means better peacekeeping services, better safety for citizens, less cost for taxpayers, and it makes a very bold civil rights statement about the fact that there are no differences in Oregon in law enforcement. If you need to dial 911, it doesn't matter what color the uniform is. When the police officer shows up, he's fully empowered.
Well, after being in news for a long time, I know that most criminals who do the most damage are lifelong criminals. They're professional criminals.
Sure.
Their track record, is as long as my arm, and so they know where those jurisdictional lines are and where to jump. And even if it's jumping from city to county, and especially jumping onto a reservation, we don't want those harbors available for our most serious criminals.
Reservations today are not a safe haven for criminals.
Now, also at the caucus today, this is an opportunity to blend. We've got about 300 people here for the gathering, some from across the country. What brings people here?
Well, going to the beach in August is a tremendous draw. But in this case, people are attending the Oregon Coastal Caucus Economic Development Summit. And it's an opportunity for people to confront the chronic issues of high unemployment and less economic activity in rural areas. What makes it nice is this has a coastal focus. So while people are here discussing the issues of high unemployment and what we can do to better diversify the economy, they can also enjoy the beach, the seafood, the ambiance, and the hospitality of the coast. It's a way to showcase and highlight that wonderful opportunity that Oregonians can enjoy. We welcome people from around the country and across the world, and at the same time we can study the issues that will make Oregon a better place to live.
What are some of the energies that you're picking up here? How is this year different from years in the past?
Well, I think this is much better attended, much better publicized, and people are coming out of the depression that has gripped this country for 3 or 4 years. They're ready now to look for new opportunities to increase business activity and new frontiers to explore for economic development. So it's a timely topic, a great venue, and the Oregon Coastal Caucus just happens to be the host this time.
Well, Senator, thank you so much for joining us.
Nice to see you.
Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. This is Charter Local Edition Northwest.